Hi everybody, today is the 12th of April, I believe. 12, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, the 12th. Today's the 12th of April, and it is currently 10:18 a.m. and it's 62 degrees, so it's beautiful out. It really is. Well, Hercules threw up today. He went out there to try to eat some grass, stopped him, and he threw up. So they gave him some treats at that school thing, and he maybe it didn't agree with him. They were like a natural, I don't know, but you know, not everything agrees with everybody. Maybe he just, I don't know, you know, I guess he's okay. He seems to be. He just doesn't seem really hungry right now, but that's okay. He'll be all right. And I want to talk about what I learned, okay? They have some controversial thoughts. You know, they did not think he would be a good candidate for the pinch collar or anything like that. And they said, no. They said, nope, not for him, because he's already afraid, and that would just, you know, leave him with the thought of being afraid toward me, and you don't want that. They told me feed him from hand. Every little bit of food he gets comes out of my hand. And so then he learns that I am the one who gives him everything. You know, like I give him everything. I'm the one who loves him, and you know, and that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that. Took away the other food that he liked, the Stella and Chewy, and for a while, and you know. And then they said that, you know, a lot of these problems come from neutering a dog way too soon. And the trainer, who is a trainer of police dogs, has very distinct opinions on neutering dogs way too soon, neutering spaying dogs way too soon. And what he said made 100% sense. You know, like, he's saying, you know, you go to these foster places and, you know, adoption places, and they have these puppies neutered by 3 months, and they are like robbed of every hormone, you know, and then they go nuts because they have nothing, you know. But he said, you know, they need to wait until they're at least like 6 to 9 months to neuter. But everybody's so fast to neuter these dogs, you know. And so I kind of agree with what he said. You know, made sense to me. If it makes sense, you know. I don't know the studies, but he seems to. He goes to schools, he goes to places all over. Mostly they don't deal with the small dogs. Their main things is the training guard dogs, police dogs, you know, like that. But I have to say, they're very impressive. Their knowledge is like, wow. You know, telling me about like how the smaller dogs view things, and you know, you have to, if you don't get it now, you probably won't get it, you know. And you know, it takes a lot of time, and it does, and I'm willing to put that time in. You know, I'm with him. I'm leaving. I'm going to the store just to pick up something to cook for tonight, but I'm coming right back home, and we're going to continue working with him. And, you know, eventually we'll see how far this goes. I mean, I have other options of things to do. I haven't completely 100%. I know I'm not going to do this, what's it called? The choke thing or the pinch thing. I'm not doing that because that doesn't. You know, in theory, he said it works. He said, but if you have a dog who's so afraid, as Hercules is, and again, I don't know, you know, I know what they tell you, and they tell you everything, like, you know, about them that's good, but they don't tell you the true backstory about what happened. I mean, I know the owner, the original owner, I do have proof of that the original owner died of COVID. And I don't know how many times he's been shuffled from here to there to here, and, you know, and given no sense of security. But he is very secure at my home, you know, very, very secure. And he's going nowhere. You know, he's going nowhere, and he has like a forever home. Tomorrow, he and I are going to do something. So we're going somewhere tomorrow. So we just got to wait till tomorrow. And other than that, things are pretty good. You know, I don't know what's wrong with his little tummy today, but I hope he feels better. It hasn't stopped him from playing, you know, but it just stopped him from kind of not wanting to eat, and he kind of threw up. So, and it was just a clear, you know, I've seen dogs do it before. If he does it like more than once, I'll be more alarmed and I'll take him in. But I don't want to take him in just because the one little thing, you know. I haven't seen any diarrhea. Last night when he went to the bathroom, he had a nice firm, you know, it was nice and firm. So, you know, it was really okay. Again, it could be what they gave him as a treat. It could be just an upset stomach. Who knows? You know, he might have picked up something to eat. I don't know. I haven't seen him move around too much. He's been asleep, but this is like, he is a morning sleeper, and he does sleep quite a bit. I do know he has every shot that's available. Every shot that a dog can have, he has had it. He has, you know, the flea and tick and heartworm medication. So that isn't a question. It's got to be something else. Just maybe an upset tummy, you know. I'll see what he does later. You know, I could give him the other food that he likes, but I'm gonna see if he'll eat later his hard food the way that I'm supposed to be doing it. And they're very nice, and they were very, very clear. You know, like, you know, it's not an easy thing to do. You know, this is not easy. I have to be there a lot. And he asked me if I'm home. I said, I'm home all the time, mostly. And, you know, and about the biting, he said, under no circumstances you let him bite you. You do not let him bite you. When he bites you, you don't even address it. You don't address the bad behavior. You only address the good behavior. You reinforce the good, and you don't address the bad. You just promptly pick up and put in his crate when he bites. May it be a minute, may it be 5, 10, but he will learn that when I bite, I go here, you know, and he will learn good behavior gets me treats, bad behavior gets me the box. Not the box, it's this crate. It's not a bad place at all. It's very comfortable. But I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just trying to teach him. I do think that he's a work in progress, and I think he gets the right owner, because I am patient, and you know, somebody, oh no, you're horrible. Well, I may be horrible, but I'm all he's got right now, and I think he'll do just fine. I think we're going to do just a-okay. I really do. And so that's that. And I still have a really sore back. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the way I laid or what. I was going to take a Tylenol, but I really don't like to take anything like that. I don't like to take medications unless I absolutely have to. It isn't going to kill me. Oh. I'm just gonna go home after I'm done here, go home and cook something for dinner tonight, and I'll have it for, I was thinking about just getting tacos, and you know, I have a really good Mexican restaurant here, very authentic, and I was gonna go there, and I said, that's one meal, you know, if I cook food, I have 2 meals, 2, probably 3 if I really want to stretch it out. I know I won't make 3 meals of it, but I will eat 2. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some food. Actually, kinds of ribs, some baby back ribs, and I'm gonna make a baked potato, and I'm gonna make that today. That's what we're gonna have, and probably a salad or vegetables or something, and that's that. That's what I'm doing today. I have chicken. I was gonna make chicken today, and I forgot to take it out. And it's frozen. By the time I get it unfrozen, my mind would have changed 5 different times. So I'll just do with what I have. I mean, I'll go get what I was initially thinking, because I was gonna get this anyways, because they have the baby back ribs on sale. So when they're on sale, I get them, because they're very, 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 very good there. So that's that. I'm going to stop across the street and get him a dog, some sort of dog treat that's small. I bought him the milk bones, but they're kind of too big for him. And he doesn't like big things. His mouth is very, very small. And I always got to remember that his mouth is really, really small. So he's got this extra. I've never seen a dog with such a small mouth. It's so tiny. It's just, everything on him is just beautifully tiny. It's so sweet, so cute. Except till he bites you, then he's like the devil incarnate. But no, he isn't. He's getting better. Last night he did go to his crate. It's funny because he went to his crate because he started that biting. It's like, and they were talking about, it could be something with the circadian rhythm. Like I say, it's always between 11 and 1. It's when he starts going nuts. They said it could be something with circadian rhythm, and that's when he's active, and he wants to play then, and I don't want to play then, and so he started that going at me, and it's like his mouth is open, his eyes are, and I think that's how they played with him. I really do. I think they encouraged the rough house. I don't do rough house. I don't do rough house like that. He's too little, and I don't think it's a good idea to allow a dog to bite. I just don't think it's a good idea, because if he bites me, he'll bite anybody else, because I am his owner. He don't know that. He probably doesn't even know that I'm a forever person, He'll learn it. He'll learn it eventually. I mean, tomorrow we're gonna go out. I'm gonna get him some Easter stuff for his Easter. Get him a couple more little shirts and stuff. And I admit, I enjoy doing this. I do. Ginger never really liked the clothes. She had put them on, she couldn't take them off, but she never really seemed to enjoy it. And, and when she was younger, 15 years ago, it was never a thing so much as it is now. And with him, he does get cold very easy, so the clothes do make sense, and plus it's so cute. So tomorrow I'm going to take him. We're going to go to Petco, and I think they take pictures of your pet, but I know that's a no-go, only if I'm holding him, because unless no, ain't nobody gonna be able to hold him, and nobody gonna be able to hold that dog. That dog goes crazy. Most people they are kind of, I'm like, why are you so scared? He's got a little tiny mouth, little tiny teeth. Even when I first got him, he did bite at me, right? And I'm like, it didn't hurt. I figured he had a shot, and I'm like, well, okay. He's just showing his muscle, and because he's scared, I know that, and he don't know me, but my vet is like, put a muzzle on, oh, get out of here, I mean, yeah, we do, because it's the right thing to do. I don't question that it's not the right thing to do. Don't get it twisted. Oh, this doesn't think it's right. No, I think it's right. I just think that, I know it's what it is, okay? I don't know what else to say. It is what it is, So I'm just doing what I have to do to get us from A to B. So I don't take him with me like when I'm going somewhere else where he can't go in. I don't leave him in the car. He eats every little thing he sees, he'll eat. So I don't do any of that stuff. I basically just, if I'm going somewhere and he can go in, he can go. But if he can't go in, he's not going to sit in the car. It took many years for me to really feel comfortable about taking Ginger and like leaving her if I went to the store for a minute. It was a long time before I felt comfortable enough to do that. I mean, one day maybe even by the summer, maybe he will calm down a bit. I mean, you gotta remember, he's only been there on next Saturday, it'll be 3 weeks. We've only had him 3 weeks. It hasn't been 3 months or even a month yet. And everything he's learning, it takes like 6 to 8 weeks for them to even kind of like go from phase 1 to phase 2. So good. I want to thank B for sending me a nice candy. It was so nice. It's some candy I could share with my grandkids. I want to thank her for that. It was so sweet of her. And I tasted one, and it was, oh my God, it was very, very, very good. So I want to thank you so much. Again, I want to thank Smoky Steve and Mark. I want to thank, everybody who's sent well wishes and just been very nice. I want to thank you. In this world today, I know this is terrible. In this world today where people are just, really being mean to each other, it's so nice to find nice people who are still on YouTube. I'm going to be making more videos. It's just, I don't know. I was telling somebody today, I just don't know what to talk about anymore. I mean, I don't talk about people. I might have a little something here and there to say, but in all, we're all struggling. Life is hard. Life is hard anyway. I mean, the prices of groceries, things are going up so much. And, we have our struggles. Depression is real. We have a war going on with the Ukraine and Russia and the threats that are, going on. And, there's so much going on that's not good in the world. It's so nice to find some nice people. So thank you all so much for your kindness. And I promise you, I will repay it, as soon as I can. I will be I have to get I got to get a camera for my computer. I don't know, I've had problems with the camera before. Somebody gave me that a long, long time ago. And it always worked, but now it just doesn't hook up. And, even when I want for it to hook up, it doesn't hook up. So I am going to have to get me another camera for my computer. I probably might do it. I don't think it's going to be this week because I have too many other obligations, financial obligations that I got to fulfill. But maybe next week, not this coming Friday, but the following Friday, I might be able to do something like that, get a camera. It's just, life happens, we don't get away from it. The only way you get away from it is not to be alive anymore. But yeah, so I want to thank you all for your time, and if you watch this video, I appreciate it. If you have any comments, please be kind, and I don't respond to the nasty comments, so if say what you will. I respect your opinion, but if you're going to say something vile or nasty, if you figure sure I'm gonna delete it, then you probably shouldn't say it. But anyways, take your time. Take time. Have a good day. It's beautiful out. The weather's finally changing to spring, and have a good day. Bye-bye.